So I need to sit back some. I'm so close. It's a new kid. It's close, but grab yourself a little drink. I have water. I really need an energy drink because my baby is down for his nap right now, and we don't know how long this nap gonna be. This nap may be 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe 2 hours. Let me see. He's on the screen right now. Let me see if y'all see him. It's kind of dark. I'll insert something maybe. It's really dark in his room. Anyways, I know. Postpartum. New body. It doesn't matter if this is your first baby, your second baby, your third baby. I feel like every time, this is just my experience and just kind of like me seeing my friends have babies and me having my own baby. I feel like if you have a baby, every baby is going to be different. Every pregnancy is going to be different. And so you're going to feel like you're a new mom all over again. Restarting, rehabilitating in a whole new body, and it's overwhelming. You get anxious, you be in your head about your body all the time. It's a lot, yes. And we give ourselves grace. We're like, cool, I had a baby, this body made a baby. I was able to carry my baby, and I feel happy about that, and I'm grateful for that. But I want my fucking body back. And if y'all like me, y'all like, I want to feel good in my body. Even if you've never felt great in your body, this is a video for you to start feeling good in your body again, and start feeling good in your body regardless if you never felt good in your body at all. Okay, like maybe you had 3 or 2 kids or something like that, maybe even 4, and you're just like, I just never tried, or just like life just always smacked me in the face and I just never really tried to really put myself at first or just a second or a third. You're always putting yourself at the bottom. Let's get into it. I'm gonna keep this very simple. I'm just gonna give y'all a couple things you can start working on, and I need you to just to take what you need from this video and start applying it today. Okay, you have everything that you already need to be successful in your postpartum journey, in your fitness journey. Whether if you're just push that baby out or you push it out a year ago, it don't matter. Like, we have to rebuild, we have to restart, and this is just the beginning of my Get Back Snatched series. That's what I'm calling this series, because I'm a new mom. I'm 8 months postpartum. My baby, cute little nugget, little boy. And and I'm excited about this season, and I want to bring y'all along with it because I know there's so many other moms out there. And I was searching on YouTube. I didn't see enough of this type of videos. I didn't see enough of them. So I'm going to be your go-to girl. Okay? First, let's start with your core, because I feel like every woman skips this part because it's boring, and it's like, I don't want to do that because it's hard. And why do I inside of pushing your baby out, if you got to do that part? Like, I had a C-section, I didn't get to the but I did have to do that during my contractions before I had my C-section. Okay, so all that breath work you had to do, all that breathing that you had to do to get the baby out of you, and beforehand while you were going through your contractions, girlfriend, you got to do it afterwards too, because you got to reconnect back to your core. Deep core breathing is essential if you want to rehab your stomach, rehab your core, get rid of that fupa, that fatness, that droopiness, all of that stuff. You have to do it now and do it quick. Okay, don't skip this. Okay, like, this is the beginning phases. Okay, if you don't work out at all, you can at least do some breath work, and not only will it alleviate your stress that you have, it will alleviate your cortisol, which honestly, if you're constantly anxious, constantly overwhelmed, constantly stressed, that's causing cortisol to build up in your body, which actually goes to your belly and causes more belly fat. In case you didn't know, let you know right now. Okay, that could be contributing to more belly fat, which we're trying to get rid of. Okay, when you had a baby, you're trying to get rid of the fat. We don't want any more fat, right? Cool. Right in our belly? No, not that. We want it in our butt, not in our stomach. At least that's why I'm at, right? Yo, comment below, like, what do you want your fat to go with? You got a choice to pick. I say, like, my butt and my boobs. Like, that's it. Don't go nowhere else. Don't go nowhere else. You really want to focus in on your core. I'm like talking breath work, and I'm gonna insert some clips here where I'm showing you how to do breath work, where you want to be doing a 4, 7, 8 count breath work technique. You're gonna be breathing in for 4 seconds through your belly, and then breathing out for 7, and then holding for 8 seconds. That is how you do a 4, 7, 8 technique breath work. When I was bikini competing, y'all don't know this if this is your first time seeing me, I used to be a bikini competitor while a personal training, and then I got pregnant. Yeah. I've been doing it all. So we like to call it TVA, so transverse abdominis, blah, 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 all that technical stuff. Anyways, Yes, it's called vacuums. We call them vacuums. We're really sucking. You're basically building your core strength by breathing all the way backwards, letting your navel hit the back of your back. Not necessarily, but like that's what it's going to look like. And it's really rehabbing your pelvic floor and getting back helping you remember how to re-engage everything so that you can feel strong there again. That is what's going to be super important. So one, we're going to start with our core. Connecting back to it is what's going to actually help you start to be able to do exercises again, because that's essentially where we want you to be, is working out again, even if you have to work out at home. And we're going to talk about that too. A good place for deep core exercises is going to be breath work. We have heel slides. We have bird dogs. We have dead bugs, pelvic tilts. All of these types of exercises are essential if you want to really, really start rehabbing your core right away. All right. And then again, I have a core program below. I'll leave all the links to my core program there. Okay, that's better. You can see my shirt now. I feel like I feel like my shirt was cut off. Like, couldn't get the vibes. Anyways, so this is the thing. I know we're talking about fitness and you getting back on your fitness journey and things like that, but your nutrition plays a huge part of it. I don't know if you're breastfeeding still. I don't know if you're, past that stage. It doesn't matter. You're feeding yourself to nourish yourself, and so that you're able to have energy so you can support you and your family, right? You want to feel, if you feeling like shit all day, good to your man or your woman or your baby or whoever. You're not going to be good to them either. So you got to make sure you're eating some food, okay? And I know some of y'all that are breastfeeding, you're eating enough food probably already, but when you're done with that journey, make sure you stay on top of it. Just how extra you was about drinking your coconut water, drinking your body armor, making sure you eat all the different things, the bone broth, all this stuff. I need you to come with that same energy after you stop breastfeeding with your fitness journey. Have that same mentality of, I have to have my protein, I have to have my fats, I have to drink enough water because I have to make sure I am staying on top of my stuff for me and my body goals. Keep that same energy, okay? That's the main thing. Your nutrition really matters, especially with recovery, okay? Especially with recovery, because our hormones are... I know I'm jumping at y'all, but like, I'm so serious. Like, your hormones be jacked up, your gut be jacked up afterwards. And this is the time when you're on your fitness and wellness journey, you have to be mindful of your stress. You have to be mindful of what you're doing to rehab yourself internally and externally. We're going to talk about your mindset in a moment, but I really want to talk about your gut health. Okay. So nutrition, y'all know, if you don't know, and this is your first time seeing me again, I'm really big on helping women with their gut health. That means you're bloating, your weight fluctuating, you not being able to cut the weight if you're trying to cut weight, your skin having flare-ups, like you're breaking out cystic acne on your chin and things like that. All those things are signs that your gut is flaring up. You're having constipation issues. I know that's a huge thing after birthing. All those things matter. I'm gonna let y'all know I got a lot of freebies today. Well, not a lot, but I have some freebies I want to give out. So like, if you click the link below, I'm gonna actually add in a free gut healing meal guide for y'all, for those mamas out there that, or even if you're not a mama, you watching and you're like, girl, that sound like me. Go ahead, click the link below. I'm gonna leave that down there too. It's my gut healing meal plan, but it's also just gonna help with like bloating. So it's gonna give you de-bloating meals, if you so will, if that's what you wanna call it. Anyways, you'll have all that stuff down below too. Because I want y'all to be successful in this season. I want you to actually start healing today, like actively doing things to make sure that you're on top of your game plan for yourself, right? A lot of the time we tend to forget about ourselves because we're so focused on our babies, and I get that. Like, even for me, like, I just finished meal prepping my baby some food today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to eat lunch. Like, I've been so busy making his meals, I hadn't made the time to make my meals. So do the best you can while they're awake. I know it's like, like while they're awake, because we're cleaning this up, dishes can wait for a second. Laundry can wait for a second. I'm just keeping it mean. That stuff can wait for a second. You gotta eat, girl. I know the house is junky. I know. And if you got a dog, the floor needs to be mopped. The floor gotta be brushed up or swept. All the things, girl. I know. Child, I know. Let me drink to it. Girl, I know. But you gotta eat, okay? And you wanna make sure that you're prioritizing healthy fats, carbs, proteins, water. Okay, those 3-4 things, right? So ladies, 2.2 liters of water a day. 2.2 liter of water a day. I cannot talk today. You need to be getting that. Okay, that could be 2 to 3 of these little jug things. I don't even know what this. It don't even. It's just cute. Sis just cute. She's just cute, okay? She's just cute. But yes, you want to be drinking enough water in a day, making sure that you're being mindful of how much carbs, how much fats, how much protein you're getting. A lot of us under eating protein and we don't even realize it. 2 eggs is not enough in the morning, sis, okay? 2 eggs is not enough. Go for at least 3. Sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that noise, my phone is like glowing off. Sorry. So like, though, that's not enough. 2 eggs is not enough, okay? Give yourself at least 3. And maybe a little bit of turkey sausage or something like that, a little turkey bacon or something, just a little additive there. A little bit of rice, not rice, cream. I'm thinking of a bodybuilder meal plan. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all don't have to eat cream of rice unless you got gut issues. You could do oatmeal. I do cream of rice because my IBS flares up if I have too much oats or too much wheat. You could do sourdough toast with some avocado. You could do anything, ladies. You just gotta be consistent with the same meals so that you honestly can stay on top of it. When you try to create new stuff and switch things up all the time, you start to overwhelm yourself. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't have that ingredient or that ingredient. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. You have your breakfast, you have your protein shake. Okay, give yourself a protein shake as well. And then if you feel like having like a snack or something, you can have a snack for yourself. And then afterwards you can have your dinner, right? Like, or that type of thing. The key thing for you ladies to get is 3 meals a day. Okay, your 3 meals a day is what's going to keep you in the bank. Okay, keep you good to go. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack if you want a snack, or dessert if you want a dessert. Just be consistent with that. Okay, and how you gonna go about that is just planning. Plan the day that you and your partner or yourself or whoever you have as support or whatever to get that done once every 2 weeks or once every 1.5 weeks. Okay, we go grocery shopping every 1.5 weeks and we'll pick up essentials here and there, but we like to stock up. If you have a household girl, you're cooking for you, your man, your babies and all that, go ahead and bulk buy that protein if you can. If you can, if it's available to you, you have the resources to bulk buy, I say go for it. Go all in. If you haven't seen my Aldi's video, I just did one that was super duper affordable, budget friendly family shopping. I don't know how to do cards. I gotta figure out how to do the card stuff. If I could put a card up, I'll put a card up over there or something like that. But keep you on point. Listen, I'm supposed to be telling y'all that, you know, you're not supposed to rush to lose weight. You're not supposed to rush to bounce back. You're supposed to be gracious to yourself. Be kind to yourself, right? And you should do all of those things. Do all of those things. But at some point, girl, you're going to have to be like, okay, I gave myself a little bit too much grace. I'm getting a little lazy. I'm getting a little complacent. And I need to stop. Okay, I need to stop. I need to get into, I refuse to be in the gutter for too long, okay? I refuse to be in my back of the pit of my mind for too long. I had to tell myself this, like, and this is 3. We're gonna be talking about do what you can with what you have, all right? Do what you can with what you have. I know a lot of us like to think of the negatives. Well, I don't have time. I don't have a gym membership. I don't have the money for that. I have a child. Like, I have all these extra expenses, these bills. I get it. Okay. Working from home is a lot. And even if you're not working right now, like I'm not working right now, like, you know, like even if you're not like consistently going to your old job or whatever be the case or however have you, I get it. But still, you're not going to ever feel good about yourself again until you start taking care of yourself postpartum. Okay. Like you're never going to get back to feeling sexy and feeling confident when you look at yourself in the mirror. Like you're never going to get back to that until you start taking care of yourself. And that starts with your fitness, your nutrition, and your mindset. Okay, what you put in your body, how you treat your body, and how you think about yourself. Those 3 things. Okay, that is like key when it comes to this being a realistic lifestyle change for you. And I'm with you. Okay, I am with you right here. Okay, I'm right here with you. I understand. Like I just had a baby in my 30s, and that should probably be a different video on this stuff. And maybe we'll do a different video having babies in your 30s. What it's like, it's different, baby girl. It's different, okay? But yes, getting into your wellness journey, your fitness journey isn't necessarily about losing weight, but it is. Like, I mean, I hate to be that person, but I'm gonna be her because I feel like there's a lot of people on social media that just say, oh, just focus on just confidence, energy, and just certain things, which is great. I'm for that too. I think you should work out to feel confident. I think you should work out to like eat healthy, to have energy, to feel good about yourself. But at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about feeling good about yourself. Okay, and a lot of us want to lose weight. A lot of us want to lose belly fat. A lot of us want to have toned, sexy legs. We want to have the lifted ass. We want to have toned arms. And that's okay to say. That's okay to say out loud. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay to actually achieve those goals and still want a little bit more, because we're human. We are human. We're always going to want more. And that's just the reality of it, right? But we're not going to talk about that today. I'm kind of going on a tangent. Yeah, I'm going on a tangent. Okay, so starting small and being kind to yourself. Like I said, do what you can with what you have. So if you don't have time, find 10 minutes out of your day. 15 minutes will be even a little bit better. Find a corner in your house, okay? Do an ab workout, core rehab, okay? Start there, do that for 4 weeks. Pick 3 days out of the week, maybe, your baby does well on certain days, or maybe your baby goes to daycare, or maybe whatever. Figure it out, put it on a schedule, and make it work for you, okay? Me and my husband, our baby is sleep trained, so he goes to sleep at a certain time, he wakes up at certain times, he's sleep trained, he's baller. He not always like on his schedule though. Like sometimes he literally will just be like, Mom, I'm not taking a nap today. And it makes it very difficult. So I try my best to incorporate him in something, or maybe I'll do like a dance workout and I'll put him in his bouncy. And then I'll do like a dance workout, and at least I'm moving for the day, and that's all I can do. That's cool. And even if I have to do that 3 times this week, at least I moved my body and maybe burnt 150 to 300 calories. And I feel like I did something for myself. That's just the reality of mom life. And then some weeks I'm able to get in the gym and lift heavy and do what I need to do consistently based off of my husband's work schedule and my schedule aligning, and we make it work. I wake up early, I take care of baby, put him down for his first nap, I lay back down to take a nap, my husband goes to work out, he comes back, he takes the baby, and then I go work out, and then I come back and take care of the baby. My husband goes off to work, and I'm with the baby for the rest of the day. So that's just how our situation is set up, and I'm really grateful for my situation. But even when I wasn't going to the gym, because I wasn't going to the gym for a very long time, I was working out in the house. Girlfriend, work out in the house. You can't leave the house. If you don't have the time, you have to create the space for it. I created a corner in my house, a little corner, got me some dumbbells, some kettlebells, and I got to work. I got to work on building my core up. You don't need much for it. Use what you have, okay? God literally gives you everything you need to be successful. He gives you everything you need to be successful, and you just have to take action and do it. So there's that, okay? Also, don't underestimate walking. Walking is amazing for cortisol, reducing your stress, and also reducing fat. So don't underestimate going on a walk with your baby if you can. It's been hard because it's, wintertime and stuff like that. And I understand that as well. So if you can't, that is great. Again, that's where the dance cardio in the house comes from. You can do dance cardio in the house, HIIT cardio in the house, no jumping cardio. There's just so much stuff you can do in the house. There's no excuses. You just got to find the time and the mindset to say, I can do this because I have the space to do this in my house. I have a beautiful home that I live in. What can I recreate in my house to make this space so I can move my body in the best way possible? That is what this is all about. Okay, you got to really switch that narrative in your mindset of I can instead of I don't have the time, or I can't do this, or just this negative repetition that you keep going on in your head over and over again, the reasons why you're gonna fail. Because essentially that's what it is. It's fear. We're fearful of failing. Oh, I don't want to do this because I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't want to do this because X, Y, Z. It's just look, just do it. Just do it. Do it while you don't know what you're doing. Okay, and do it while you just feel like you don't have the time. Because when you start practicing these things, what happens is you start to build confidence in yourself. I did it that week. Okay, cool. I feel a little bit better about myself. Let me continue to do more so I can actually be successful at this. And that's how you become successful at anything, is by practice. Okay, it's not about perfection. So we're not trying to be perfect. So that's why I will say this. It's not about perfection. It's about progress, sustainable change over a long period of time. Okay, I'm not here to say, oh, you got to lose this weight in 6 weeks. I'm not telling y'all that unless you're on a regimented workout plan and a regimented nutrition plan. That's not going to be easy. I mean, it's not going to be possible to be you're going to lose 10 pounds in this 6 week time span. That has to be measurable. You have to know how much fats, carbs, proteins, all the things, how much calories you're burning. There's a lot that goes into that, and we can talk about that in a different video. But this is the start. This is the simple start that you can do for yourself. This is how easy it is. The biggest challenge that you're gonna have throughout this whole journey is your mindset. Okay? That is gonna be your biggest challenge. One thing I had to do was to start with gratitude, writing down 5 different things that I'm grateful for today. Like, that's my baby, my husband, my home, my friendships, my relationship with God. Like, those are things that I'm grateful for. Like, my baby being healthy, me having clothes, beautiful clothes to wear, me having sneakers to be able to wear outside that are nice, that I can clean up and they look fresh and clean. Like, me having makeup that I can put on to make myself feel good in the day. Me having hair products that I could put on my hair and take care of my hair. Me having food in my fridge. Things like that. You feel so good when you acknowledge those things. You feel so much better than you did before when you don't acknowledge them. So I had to really get out of like complaining. Like, in the beginning of my fitness, in my postpartum journey, again, I'm still pretty early because I'm only 8 months postpartum, but like after, you start, I want to get back in track after 6 weeks, and you start going to the gym, start doing stuff, you realize you can't do anything because you're just had a fucking baby and your stomach needs to rehab and it takes time to heal. You get very frustrated and you start looking at your body and you start body shaming yourself, calling yourself fat, calling yourself all types of names, and I got mom butt, I want to grow my butt back, and my stomach is all jiggly iggly, and it's just kind of like all these different things, especially if you're a new mom like me. Like, for me it was very tough. It was very tough. I felt like I lost a piece of myself. Like, I was losing so much. I feel like I was losing my business. I was losing myself. I was losing just everything. Like, because I was just at the house and being a mom, and I just couldn't see the gratitude and the blessings in it, which is crazy because I literally prayed for this. Like, I sat down and I prayed before, when I was pregnant. I was like, yo, God, I want to be able to be at home with my child. I don't want my child to have to go to daycare in the first year. I want to be able to stay home, take care of my child. Like, I don't know how this is going to be possible for us, but God, let this be possible for us. And he provides all the time. Okay. Cause I'm not even working, girl. And he provides all the time. And I just am so grateful for that. And I'm so blessed in this season to just have that opportunity to be able to experience something like this that my ancestors could never experience. You know what I'm saying? So like, child, please. I hate vulnerability, but I would just want to be a little bit vulnerable with y'all because this is a serious series that I'm doing, and that's something else. I hate being vulnerable. Being a mom made me so vulnerable. I'm so sensitive. I hate it here, but it's so true. I freaking hate it here. But yeah, so I really want y'all to know your mindset is everything. You really got to hone in on the highest version of who you freaking trying to be. You know, like, it's like, yo, I'm really reinventing myself. Like, you're still you. Like, I still feel like I'm me, but you really are reinventing who you are. You're reinventing who you are, and honestly, like, who you're becoming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you become a better person to everybody around you and to yourself. Most importantly, to yourself. You want to treat yourself a little bit more gentle after you have a child. All these types of things. You want to protect your peace. All these different things when you become a mom. So these are just the things that I'm realizing in motherhood, like, that I had to come to, okay? Your journey isn't about just looking good, granted. It is. It is. We also want to feel good on the inside, right? We want to feel good on the inside too. This is just the beginning of my Get Snatched series, okay? I am excited. I hope y'all are excited to join me on this. I'm going to be having some real raw moments, and we're going to be having a lot of sit down chats like this. I enjoy them so very much. Yeah, so if you like more videos like this, comment below like what you're excited about for your journey and your wellness journey as a new mom. And if you're not a new mom and you're watching this video, what you're excited about restarting your wellness journey for yourself, what you're excited about. If you made it this far, turn up your awesome sauce. Awesome sauce, dude. Awesome sauce. And yeah, we gonna turn it. I'm excited. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time here. And I'm so happy that my baby let me do this, because y'all already know how it is. Oh, actually, he's awake. Child, my baby is awake. How long? Okay, it's been an hour. I gotta go. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys. Say hi, Tito. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. I woke up from right now. I only slept for 1 hour. Oh, baby, you gonna scratch yourself. Mommy's baby. I'm Mommy's baby. Yes, I is. I'm Mommy's baby. Tito, Tito. Oh. Okay.